we have a bit of a dilemma. We've just run out of Hellis. We've got real moves calculation. I thought I had another box of it, but I don't. So tomorrow's a brew day. We're going to brew Hellis, and we're going to do a couple of other funky things. We're going to have to brew. It's a hot day tomorrow, but we're going to brew. So you'll see, because I will be latching it on. But so I'm going to do a big batch rather than a small batch. I'm going to do a new feature. My brother is like a courier to the stars. It's really weird. And he tells me about things like he delivers. So I was thinking of doing it as a allegedly things my brother delivers to the stars. Might catch on. There's an octopus. Really, there was an octopus involved in one of his deliveries, and helicopter parts, and something else. I can't remember who told me, but anyway, it's quite comical. So I'll put them up at some point. In the shed, cleaning up again. It's currently Scorchio in London. We've had 3 really hot days and it's been really good. Except my father ended up in hospital, but c'est la vie. It doesn't end. But he's okay, I think. He's home. Spent 6 hours there yesterday. No one has spent 6 hours in a heat wave in the hospital with no aircon anywhere. Not best. Anyway, okay. Anything else? No, not much else. The quiz is going to be up. Maybe this weekend. It might go up. The first round of the quiz. So just remember to pause it when you need to pause it, because it's going to fly by. Okay, anyway, I'll be back later. Good. What else have I got in here? I'm still clearing up this shed. This is forever I clear this shed. Forever. And I even know there's more stuff to get rid of, but there's a time and a place, and now isn't the place all the time. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. Yeah. So all cleaned out, and we'll put that goes in there, and then we'll get this set up and we'll come back. This thing just crashed on me. Okay, so hopefully you got the 3 kilos 400 3.4 kilos of Pilsner malt, 600 of Vienna malt, some caramel, some wheat malt, and some oats are going in this lager. Okay, that's where we are. Tettnang, pearl hopping. Pearl will be bittering, go in 30 minutes in the boil, Tettnang at the end, and then I might use some hallertau to dry hop it a little bit, tiny little bit, and I think I'm going to throw a Kolsch yeast in this. Yeah, it'll be German ale or Kolsch yeast, because I'm not farting around with anything other than that. I'm going to mash at 65. And we'll mash for an hour. There's the grain. Like I say, it's mostly Pilsner malt. Majority, I'd say 70% Pilsner, then a mix of the rest. But I'm going to get this in now. We're at 65, we're probably about 67 now, and yeah, I'll show you the next bit once I've put this in. We're all in, throw it in, give it a good swim around. Smells okay, and I'll be back in an hour. Pearl hop, and this is leaf. This is Tetnang. This is Hallertau Hersbrucker, which I'm gonna probably dry up it with a little bit, not a lot, a little bit. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so I'm just heating this water up. There's 5 litres of water in there, and it's coming up and it's boiling, so that's going off because I'll use it for the sparge. Oh, and Doris. Next door's dog. A journey through hops. Anyway, there she is. On here, this is the WGV, which is making a little comeback now. Won't be this year, I don't think, now, but I'm going to leave it. This didn't come back. This was my pearl, and it's there, but I'm pretty sure it's all dead. We'll see what happens over next year. There are my fruit trees. There's some lilies in there. Those are my lilies. Sunburned in there, even one loose down there. Fruit tree. Well, I've already had a huge crop of strawberries, that's all that's left now. But yeah, sweet. Unbelievably sweet. So I've got a bit more string. This stuff I should do the hop vines with. So I'm going to run another one or two down here and see where we go. But there you go. Hops. I love it. I don't know if you caught any of my hawk footage with a red kite. There's about 4 of them, I think. And I keep trying to film them and I keep not really getting them, so if there was any film I'll have slashed it on, but they really look cool. Well, I don't believe they're native to Hounslow. No, so, grain have raised, and I'm going to sparge that. It's had an hour. And we'll run some hot water through it. Well, it's about at 78, I think, now. Do that, I can't do it one-handed, so no film. And there we go. Be back soon. Okay, so now I've got a boil on. Well, we're now boiling. I had to change the extension leads because it was fine on the mash but didn't want to boil because I had it all rolled up on a roller, and this one's all opened out and it's fine. So to scuff or not to scuff is the question, but we're going to get a hot break here in a second, so I need to get on the job and see where we go. as you can see. I'm quite happy to work it. But we're pretty close to the boil now, as you can see. Let's see what this does. So my early readings for this were quite high, and I still feel we're... Yeah! Now I've got someone at the door. Worst time ever. I'm turning it off. Just as I was getting to the boil, my Iceland food delivery arrived. So I just turned everything off. And honestly, it won't be too much of a problem, but there's a bit of... It'll just build back up now and we'll go from there. But you know, these things happen, but you just turn the power off, turn the heat off, and then pick up where you left off. It won't be too bad. Right, boil's on, so half an hour in now, we'll put our pearl in, and then we'll go flame out, and we'll go with the Tettnang. Tettnang. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's all good. That's the pearl in. Half an hour left in the boil. We'll go from there. Okay. So exciting. Pearl hops are in. Pearl hops are in. I don't know what's that pearl. Pearl hops are in. Half an hour left in the boil. It's all good. At flame out, I'm going to put the Tettnang in. So yeah, all in all, it's not been a bad brew day. It's hit now the aroma change from the maltiness to the hoppiness of this beer. It's really good. It's an extreme boil. This is me washed up, tidied up, cleared away. Hops down there. It's all just watered. Everything's put away. Kind of, and here's the beer. So we've got oh yeah, I forgot it was on. Okay, yeah, brew day done. Brew day's done. We cleared up. Bit short of what my intended volume was, but I think due to having to rush off and do other things, I had that boil on. It was an epic strong boil. So yeah, I lost a couple litres. The beer I'm going to muck about with, that might still work out okay. That's about it. It all went well. I'm just going to leave it now to cool down out in the back. It's now cooling down here, so it shouldn't be too bad. But we'll see where it is. But I've done all the calculations so far. We're looking for, I'm going to say for 4, but it could be a little higher. My calculations are a bit iffy sometimes, but the programs I use, we're looking for 4, between 4.9 and 4.4, I think. I don't think I'll be able to more film with this. I'm going to edit this and then we'll do something later, but you've seen all the rest. Casting worked really well. Overall, yeah, I don't use it as much as I used to, but yeah, that's it. Everybody, I hope everyone's okay, and I just heard they found a polio bug in the River Thames on the news. Fucking Thames water. Ain't so good. I had my jab when I was a boy, so I guess I'll be alright. Yeah, I don't know. I'm done. I'm waffling so badly. I'm waffling. Right, I'm going.